JC here again for retirecheap.asia. Some of the rippers, and I call you all rippers, retirees in paradise, and I hope you join the Ripper Club that I'm going to create for y'all. But if you're interested in retiring over here, you're going to have questions about many things, and that's what I'm addressing. I'm going to address everything that I possibly can with video so you really see what's happening. But I had a little bit of a scare. You know, as we get up in age, you know, things start, you know, hair grows out of your ears and weird things start happening. Well, I noticed a little spot on my back, and it was just a little tiny thing, and in a matter of months it became about the size of, not quite a penny, but fairly decent size, and it was dark, and, you know, first thing I think of is cancer, you know, and so I got to find out about this. Now, back home, I don't know about you, but back home, I would have to have gone to a doctor. They would have written a prescription to go see a specialist, a dermatologist. I would have to book the appointment. Would have taken a while to get in. I don't know how long I would have sat there waiting to see the doctor if I saw him. Nurse might have just done a biopsy and I may never saw the doctor. I don't know. But it would have cost a lot of money, taken a lot of time. So I want to tell you about my experience, okay? So yesterday, I called up somebody I know and been to a dermatologist. It's in Chiang Mai, up in the north of Thailand. And they recommended a clinic that they had gone to. I knew they had been before, so I called them up. Hey, you know, where'd you go? They told me the clinic opens up in the afternoon, early evening. And so I showed up. Took me about 15 minutes to see the doctor. The doctor spoke great English. And he says, what can I do for you? And so I took off my shirt and showed him the spot. And he examined it and said, benign, don't worry about it. I said, really? He says, yeah, it's benign, don't worry about it. I said, but, you know, should I get it burned off? What should I do? He says, well, you can leave it alone if you want to. But if you want to take it off, I'll put some acid on it, and in about a week or two, it'll fall off, and then come back, we'll treat it again one more time, and that's it, if that's what you want to do. I said, that's what I want to do. I don't like this thing on my back. So he put some acid on it, put a Band-Aid on the thing. I walked out. He wasn't in a hurry to leave. He answered any questions I had. I walked out, paid the bill. Bill was 120 baht. That equates, with the exchange rate today, to about $4. So people ask me, my budget, am I going to be able to afford health care? Absolutely. And you'll get better care with your health care. These people actually take the time to talk to you. So if you're worried about whether or not you're going to be able to take care of yourself over here on a Social Security budget, it goes a lot further. Okay, and we're going to go into a lot of different areas about health care. I'm going to show you all sorts of things. My wife, when I was married, she had an appendectomy. I'm going to find out from the hospital exactly how much it cost, and you're going to be amazed at what I paid. And this was sort of an emergency surgery. It hadn't burst, but it was close. So, that's it. Don't worry. We're going to talk about dental and everything. All right? So I want you to know, remember, don't worry about your Social Security. You'll be able to get by. And we'll talk about this in many different places. But remember, there's always an option. All right?